Today we have a special ETR TV double feature for you with a celebrity guest. And we're showcasing two venues under one roof in Wicker Park, a hotbed for some of Chicago's greatest food. All right guys, we're starting off at Black Bull Tapas. Now Black Bull is Chicago's most authentic Spanish restaurant. From the decor to the staff to most importantly the food, it just does not get any más auténtico que Toro Negro. One thing that sets Black Bull apart is they actually have chefs come from Spain. Currently their executive chef is Marcos Campos. He's able to ensure that Black Bull is current with Spanish trends, but able to bring Spain's most traditional tapas to life. All right, chef, this looks absolutely incredible. They're gorgeous, but I bet they taste even better. So what are we trying here?
This is the tuna tataki with gazpacho sauce, black garlic alioli, and organic tomato tartar on the top. I recommend mix everything.
All right, I'm gonna mix everything here.
Yeah, the flavor is so fresh.
In one. What are these sauces?
It's gazpacho sauce. It's so traditional sauce from Spain, and black garlic alioli. The combination, the flavors are so good. How is?
That is out of this world. The flavors in that are incredible. What about this one?
This is one of my favorite places in the menu. This is like succulent pig, but compete for almost 30 hours. So slow.
Okay, I can't wait anymore.
Okay.
But keep talking.
This is the squash, butternut squash mousse, apple puree, and berries.
Okay.
I recommend
so I should eat it all together.
Like so fresh.
Oh my God, it's like sweet. It has like
it's
cinnamon
sweet
or something
and fresh with the berries, and all the flavor with the succulent pig.
Outstanding. Now this one looked kind of cool when you were making it.
This is so
fancy.
You have it's crema catalana foam.
Okay.
The flavor is with thyme and lemon. I recommend me with the cookie,
get some of this down here.
Chocolate cookie on the bottom.
That's so good. Everything's outstanding. Thank you so much, Chef. I'm gonna finish all this. Owner-operator Danny Alonso is a longtime friend and notable Chicago restaurateur. He and his family also hail from Spain, and his passion for the Spanish lifestyle and cuisine is apparent in every square inch of Black Bull. Danny, it's so good to see you again.
So great to see you.
And it's so great to be here at Black Bull, which is, of course, one of the city's most authentic Spanish restaurants.
Thank you.
And, you know, it all tastes really good to me, of course, but I want to know, how authentic is it really?
Well, I would say that what we've done at Black Bull is really special because we focus on the two things that make Spanish food amazing. Number one are the ingredients, right? The culinary stars of the cuisine in Spain are the ingredients themselves.
Of course.
And we import almost everything we cook with, from spices to the olive oils to our seafood, our shellfish, our jamon, right? Our ham, our meats. A lot of it is coming from Spain. And most importantly, the hands that are preparing these dishes are also from Spain. Our two chefs, Chef Marcos and Chef Tony, are from Spain themselves.
I know that's so unique and so cool that so much of your staff is from Spain. Why is that so important to you?
I mean, when you're doing, let's call it an ethnic place, right? In this case, a Spanish restaurant. Even though I would say that the entire staff here at Black Bull is incredible, and I'm privileged to work with them. And they're a mixture of like foodies and beverage people, and that just love hospitality overall. It's always great to have, you know, hardcore the DNA of Spain. So, you know, in the kitchen, like I mentioned, we have our two chefs from Spain, our general managers from Spain. I'd say half the wait staff is from Spain as well. My family's from Spain, mom and dad, and I was lucky enough to grow up a little bit back and forth. And you just get to mix, you know, that experience with the passion, you know, from Spain and the passion from the States as well. And I think the result is a great experience for our guests and for ourselves because we get to learn so much from one another every day. We have a really great wine program. We focus on, obviously, a lot of big reds, a lot of sherries, right, which you know, is making Spain very special. Sherry is actually a very Spanish wine, obviously only from Spain. So here we have over 25 sherries, you know, all available by the glass, you know, which is unique. It's rare in Chicago, let alone the U.S., you know, or anywhere outside of Spain, to be able to try over 25 or more different sherries by the glass.
Well, we've discussed some wine, but I know we're going to take a little trip upstairs in a minute.
Yes.
And I'm really excited about this because Bordel it's a cabaret, but it's also kind of like a speakeasy because it's hidden.
Absolutely.
It's very secretive.
Yes.
And we're gonna go up there and try some cocktails too. And of course have a special guest join us upstairs, which I'm very excited about, which is gonna tie in with the whole theme, of course. Should you lead the way upstairs and we can
follow me.
Check out Bordel. Bordel is a sexy and swanky cabaret and speakeasy that is hidden above Black Bull. Brian Sturgileski makes some of the most unique and delicious cocktails in the city. They also have live music and dancing, but it's unlike any nightlife spot in Chicago. I'm about to sit down with Mike Magee, who is named Major League Soccer's MVP, and he's currently playing for our very own Chicago Fire. Okay, Mike, I'm so happy that you're joining me here. And, you know, I thought that the whole European vibe of this place went pretty well with soccer. Are you feeling it here so far?
I definitely am, yes.
Now, you're originally from Chicago, but Elmhurst, right?
I like to say Chicago, but everyone that's truly from Chicago corrects me very quickly. You
lived away for so many years, but now you're back. Like, how does it feel to finally be back in your hometown?
I mean, it's incredible. I was 15 when I left. I'm 30 now, and I think when I left at 15, I was always assuming I was going to get back within like a year, or then 2 years go by, and then so 14 years go by, and then to finally get back is like, it's still, I mean, I've been back for a year and a half now. It still feels surreal. It
was last season you won the coveted MVP of Major League Soccer. I mean, what was that kind of honor like, to be able to have that title?
I wish we won the MLS Cup that year, but you know, winning the MVP was incredible. You know, I don't think you know, that's a very easy thing to do, and especially when you look around the league and see you know, the kind of players that play in it, and you know, guys that there's still a couple guys that, you know, before I was pro were playing in the league, but to kind of be you know, voted in by the players as well. You know, they take part in the vote, so you know, be voted by your peers and the fans, and it's beyond special. I think maybe in like 20 years it'll be a lot cooler. Right now it's still.
I mean, to me that's like saying that you'd be the Michael Jordan of soccer, because that's the only thing that I have to compare it to, especially since I don't think I've watched the NBA since he played. So that's my comparison, which is such a huge deal. And so it's so amazing that not only were you able to like have that title, but to have it here in Chicago. Now, I know that you're kind of starting the season here, so we're gonna go kind of easy on the cocktails, but I think I want to bring Danny. Can we get Danny back over here?
What's going on, man?
Hi again.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, sir.
How are you,
hello.
Good to see you. We do a little punch here at Bordel. It was like the original kind of cocktail, if you will, very democratic. And like any proper punch, there's everything but the kitchen sink. We do a bunch of different ones here. And this particular one, we have, you know, a little bit of rum, a little bit of Jaroka, a little bit of lemon juice. You name it, man. It's all in there. Yeah. A little rye whiskey, which is the base ingredient in it.
I was like, I smell some whiskey.
And then we grate some nutmeg right on top. And this is called our 18th District Station.
Cheers, guys.
We always say pinkies out, man.
Oh, wait.
Pinkies out.
Pinkies out. Cheers. And Mike, thank you for being here. It was a pleasure having you. Pinkies out.
Thank you.
Danny, thanks
Cheers,
again.
man.
And let's check out some music.
Let's do it.